As we enter the Parshat Metzora, we know we were introduced in Parshat Tazri already about Negod Sarat. And Chazal tell us that one of the reasons Saras comes is because we speak Lashon Hara. I want to describe and read to you a little bit the end of the Rambam in Hilchos Tumas Saras, Perek Tet Zayin, that explains that it's not just saying certain words of Lashon Hara that causes you to be Badad Yeshev Mechutz Tamachaneh, that causes a rupture in relationships. But the Chidush is specifically, who do we learn it from? The Chavetz Chaim and the Rambam brings it down that Miriam, when she speaks about Begnuto, she's speaking about not just Stam and Navi, she's speaking about her brother Moshe. And the Torah there tells us, Va'ish Moshe Anav Ma'od. It's not just telling me in a vacuum that Moshe was the most humble. The Chidush is that Miriam is a tzaddikas. She doesn't have any sinister intentions. The recipient of the avodah of the Lashon Hara, the object of the Dibur of Lashon Hara, Moshe Rabbeinu, is a person who's in anav ma'od mekol adam. He's not looking for any kavod. Despite that, she's ne'en shabbat sarat. The Rambam says, Kal v'chomer, if we have bnei adam harishayim atipshim shemarbim ledaber gdolot v'niflot, if people are not being careful, as we just have been in the Pesach, Ruach, from the language of Pesach and how we speak, Chaim v'amavet biyad halashon, explains the Rambam, it's not just a couple words here that hurts our relationships, but it's a slippery slope. Lefikach, says the Rambam, Ra'ui l'misha ratzeh l'chavin orchav, to make sure you're not sitting with those Baalei Lashon Hara, in order that you do not start stumbling with how you speak. And he says this is the Yeshivat Leitzim, and again, it's that snowball effect, because once you start speaking and hanging out with the wrong type of group that are speaking badly, and that is the ruach of what happens, it leads, says the Rambam, to start talking badly about tzaddikim, start talking badly about leaders, and then eventually the slippery slope to be able to talk badly about the Ribono Shalom. This is the important message of HaKadosh Baruch Hu giving us the koach of Dibur, to use our speech well. I'll end off with a story that I grew up in Staten Island. I always tell my Talmidim of who my role model, one of my role models, Uncle Aryeh. Everybody knew in Young Israel of Staten Island that he had a juicy piece of Lashon Hara. You would see Uncle Aryeh, and there would be like a brick wall, because he knew he was that person that you had to speak Lashon Hara. You don't speak to Uncle Aryeh. He's a great guy. He's social. He's gregarious. He likes everybody. But he doesn't want to hear negative things about anybody. It's true. He doesn't want to hear about it. Our goal, I think our goal, to be that true, sincere, observant Jew, is to be like Uncle Aryeh. To understand the koach of Chaim that we can create, of the Samach Chaim, of V'dibartem Bam, as the Rambam says, this is what Talmud Torah is. To be able to speak and create life. Lo Aleinu, when we have tzaras, it reminds us of the slippery slope of the mavis, the tremendous pain and agbas nefesh that can happen in all of our relationships. May we be zocheh to have the model of win-win, of looking at people and trying to help them, and not win-lose. Not that the only way I win is I bring down and cause other people to lose. Shabbat Shalom.